Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting June 13th, 2016. This is for Gemini. You can also watch your moon and rising sign readings as well for extra messages. As always, please keep in mind these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. For a private reading, you can just follow the link below, and for now, just take away the messages that do resonate with you and that make sense to you and your situation. Okay, so Gemini, the overall tone of the week for you, we have the Six of Summer. And so the Six of Summer is a card that talks about children, childhood, reminiscing. You could see people coming back from your past. You could be seeing situations or jobs or anything like that coming back from your past. You could also be taking some time to relax this week, or taking some time to get yourself together. Okay, so remember what it is that you are striving for. Remember what the goal is. Remember what your prize is that you're working towards. Okay, so this is a good week for you to take a step back and reorganize everything. Also update things, adapt things, okay, to what it is that you're actually dealing with. I feel like you could be looking over plans and lists and goals and anything like that, and you're taking things off that you have done and then adding more things to those lists. In your career and finance sector, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords talks about a completion, an ending for you this week, and this is a difficult ending to a difficult situation. I feel like some of you could be walking away from a job or walking away from a career altogether. Something that you've been working very hard towards, but it's just not worked out in the way that you hoped. And also for some of you, I feel like you realize this is the week where you go back to the drawing board and you realize that you've taken too much on, and it's actually keeping you from focusing on the things that actually matter to you. So I feel like this is a week for you to put an end to things, talk to the people that you need to talk to and tell them, okay, you know what, I can't do this anymore, or I know I told you I would help it. It's gotten to the point where it's hindering my progress, and so on and so forth, and having those clear conversations. For others of you, I feel like this is a success in terms of something you've been trying to manifest for a very long time and it's just not been happening. I feel like this is the time when it's coming back from the past and it's really coming together for you. Okay, so if you've been talking about a promotion for a long time or a raise and you've been trying to get it and they've been telling you, yeah, it's going to happen, or we're going to look into it, and it's been months, I feel like this is the week when this is coming back around and you're hearing about this and you're rediscussing terms and conditions because it's going to happen for you, okay, and you need to agree on things. And for others, I do feel that you may be walking away from a job or a career in favor of something that you've always wanted to do, or something that has been some sort of family business, okay, or something you've always wanted to do since you were a kid, your dream job. I feel like you're making some cuts this week, some decisions, in order to allow you to move forward with this dream job or dream career. For some of you, you may be abruptly ending something in order to go back to this, what it is that you've been wanting to do, dream job, dream career, getting training or attending courses to shift your career, okay? Home and family, we have the Queen of Swords. So in home and family with the Queen of Swords, this is I feel like, for some of you it's you because it's air, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like for some of you this is you, and I feel like, again, you're making some decisions, you're making some cuts, you're making some choices to allow yourself to spend more time with your friends and family this week. I feel like you get to the point where enough is enough and I need a break, and I need to be with the people who love me and support me, who have been trying to get hold of me for a very long time, and I just haven't had the time. I feel like this is the week where you make the time to spend time with your loved ones. For others, I feel like this is a mother figure that you make time to spend, you make time for this week to just catch up and get back on the same page. This could be, a mother figure or a sister or a really close friend who may be an air sign or a water sign. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're really having that get together that I feel you've been planning for a very long time. It's just never been able to happen. So this is the week where you say, you know what, I'm going to make it happen. And also this is definitely making time, making some difficult decisions and some choices to make more time for your family and family activities and your children. And for some of you, I feel like you're walking away from a job or a career that is not really good for you because you're finding out that you're pregnant this week. And so you have to make some difficult choices and some difficult cuts in your life in order to get back on track and to accommodate this pregnancy and have a healthy, stress-free pregnancy. Emotional life and love life, we have the World. So this tells me that for some of you, you may be traveling to see your partner. You haven't seen them in a while. For others, you may be taking a trip with your partner. You could be taking a trip with your partner to meet the family, your family or their family. For others, this is a happy end to one phase of the relationship and a new beginning. So it could be, children coming to the picture. So you could be finding out that you're pregnant this week or your partner is pregnant. And so this is a happy celebration and also a new beginning to the relationship. For those of you who are single, I feel like you're traveling this week and you're definitely meeting someone from your past. And this could be an ex, okay, someone you have history with. I feel like they're coming back around. And it's up to you to be decisive as to what you want to do, if you want to give them a second chance or if you're not really willing to do that. But with the World cards, definitely change in status. So for those of you who are single, I feel like there's going to be opportunities for you to move on from that and start a relationship or start dating. And for those of you who are dating, I feel like you're changing your status, you're going exclusive, or you're making it official, you're telling people, you're introducing each other to friends and family. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like you are moving in together, or you're talking about family, you're talking about children, or you're getting married, or you are starting a family this week, okay? It's all about ending one cycle in a happy way and starting a new one. And for those health and well-being, we have the Judgment card. So for health and well-being, I feel like this is a good week for you guys. I feel like this is good news in terms of health and well-being. If you work in health and well-being, I feel like this is a week where either you're making that full time or you're making that shift from a 9 to 5 to either being a health coach or a nutritionist, a fitness coach, a therapist, a counselor of any kind. I feel like, again, this is your calling. This is something you've always wanted to do, and I feel like this is the week where you finally say, you know what, I'm going to go for it, okay? Because Judgment is a major arcana card, so it is talking about major changes. For most of you, though, it talks about healing. It talks about good news in terms of your health, happy conclusions, positive, happy test results, okay? Being free from something, because Judgment also talks about liberation. So being free from a burden, being free from an illness or disorder or anything like that. You finally have the right diagnosis, you finally have the right treatment, or you finally have healing and you're just free from it altogether. For those of you, I feel like an illness or disorder or symptom or anything like that that you've dealt with before, that you've experienced before, maybe coming back around this time, okay? But this time it's coming back around to be healed and released for good from your life. And for others, I feel like you may be dealing with some childhood diseases this week. And overall guidance for you, we have rest. Okay, so this is telling you that you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. And again, this is making me think of pregnancies. So for some of you, maybe sleeping more and resting more because you find out you're pregnant. Definitely a lot going on for you this week, and some big changes and some big choices that you have to make. So make sure that you get enough rest. Make sure that you get enough sleep, you drink enough water, whatever it is that you're dealing with, so that you have a clear perspective, a clear vision when it comes to making decisions, whether it's from regarding people from your past wanting to come back around in your love life, or taking things to the next level in your love life, making big changes in your career, making big changes when it comes to your job or your personal project, your education. Make sure that you are definitely well rested so that you have a clear perspective and you don't get overwhelmed by all the changes that are happening. Okay, so there you have it, Gemini. That's your message for the week. Let me know if this is helpful. Let me know if it makes sense to you. Thank you so much. As always, thank you for being here with me, and thank you for all your support. I hope that you have a beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.